We're getting close to the pruning season, folks. Well, we're right in the heart of it, I think. Depends on what part of Australia you're from. Now, we're out in the orchard here, and I'm going to show you this peach tree that we have here. This one's done okay. Now, in the past, you've seen me spraying it with a bluestone-based fungicide, and that's just to help control the leaf curl. And a few comments have come through asking why I do that. If the tree's really healthy, it shouldn't need it, but again, it's all about the life in the soil, and if the soil is depleted of nutrients, or meaning microbial activity, the tree doesn't get its energy that it needs and the vitamins it needs to be able to defend itself against pest and disease. These trees in the past, for those who've followed us, have been hit by aphids early on in the season, and obviously the leaf curl. And that's because I've done absolutely nothing with these well, not the apples and pears, but more so on the nectarine and peaches. So we're going to start building the life in the soil here by feeding them, and I'm going to put our superfood, and I've ordered a truckload of compost as well, folks. I'm not using the bags because we've got too many. So we're going to get a truckload of compost, spread it out everywhere to populate the life. And as far as pruning's concerned, folks, well, I'm going to leave it till the classes. So they're starting at the beginning of August. If you want to join us, go on our website, go to the bookings tab and check out the dates we've got available. We're going to do the pruning together, so you're all going to get a go, those who come to the classes, to have a go at pruning these trees and understanding what to look for and how to prune them and shape them. This tree doesn't need a hell of a lot. There's a couple of dry branches here and there. We can open it up a little bit, but we've got plenty of triple buds coming along, folks, and that's what you've got to look for if you want fruit to develop on your tree. So we're going to prune this to shape and avoid knocking off all those wonderful fruit-bearing spurs that we've got on there, or buds, and we're going to learn what it takes to nourish the tree, what it takes to look after the soil, because if it's not in the soil, the tree's not going to benefit out of it. And in the past, these trees here have suffered because I've given them very little attention by comparison to some other trees. So this year our focus is on controlling leaf curl on peach and nectarine trees without having to spray them. Well, avoid spraying as much as possible. And I don't believe it's going to happen over one season. It'll be a progressive development where we'll try and nourish the soil, revitalise the life in the soil, and that way the tree in turn can benefit from that, and hopefully we reduce the amount of attack. We have spoken about Brix, the counting of Brix, which basically is an indicator of the nutrient density in the plant, you know, how rich it is and how strong it is. So the higher the count on those, the healthier the plant is, and the less likelihood of your trees and or plants in the garden being infected or attacked by pest and disease. So the aim here this year, folks, is to learn a lot more and do a lot less. That's the aim. So we're going to get out in the veggie garden, and we're also going to be in the orchard. So check out our website if you want to learn about fruit trees and managing fruit trees. And it's not just subject to fruit trees, because the information we're going to share with you is all about the life in the soil and how everything benefits from it. Anything that's growing from the ground up will benefit from it. And obviously all the techniques that you need to know about maintaining and shaping a tree correctly so that you can get the best fruit out of it, and controlling the size of the tree without too much effort, and obviously no ladders to climb. That's unless you like big trees in your garden. This is all on our website, vasilisgarden.com, and I forgot to feed my garden. This is what I'm doing first, for those who want to know. Throwing superfood down and black grit, yes, over the grass. And then we're going to top dress it with the compost when it turns up. Stay tuned for that as well. Vasilisgarden.com, we're reducing all the clean skin bags, folks. We are going to get rid of all of them because the label bags have turned up. So we're starting to bag that for us, for you guys, that is. So if you want to grab a special, take advantage of it now while they're cheap. Vasilisgarden.com. From me, Vasili Maresi.